is Dalton from Coyote Classics, and I got Shay with me today, and we're gonna check out an absolutely stunning 1965 Mustang GT Convertible. Beautiful vintage Burgundy. This car's been in the same family since 1967. Stunning car. Of course, with the 65s and 6s, you couldn't get a Marty report, so you can't tell paperwork-wise if it's a real GT, but it's got all the makings of a real GT, and according to the previous owner, who again has owned it since 1967, stated that it was a correct GT, and we can't really tell any difference. So really, really nice car all the way through. You can go ahead and shut her off. Shay will pop the hood. And this car was restored in 2007, and it looks like it was done yesterday.
Oh my God, this thing is spot on in every single way. One of the nicest Mustangs that I can remember us having.
Yeah, we've had some nice ones for sure, but this one definitely is right up there with all of them. Beautiful under the hood, power steering, front disc brakes, which all the GTs had, and it has the correct booster too. Only the GTs had the ones with the clips.
Right.
Yep, the other ones were screw off if it wasn't a real GT. Factory A code, so factory 289 4-barrel car, which, you know, it had to be that or a K code to be a real GT. The bottom side of the hood's really nice. Again, restoration that was done, what, it's 2023 now, so right. About 16 years ago, and it still looks fantastic. Front bumper's got a great shine, got the GT fog lights, of course. Horse and corral's in beautiful shape, front grill's nice, and really good gaps on this Mustang all the way around. You can see that vintage Burgundy's got a lot of metallic. Hood lines up perfect on the passenger side. Really nice on the driver's side as well. I don't think you could get it to fit any better. Even from the factory, you know, it fits excellent.
Man, and this vintage Burgundy really has a nice sparkle in the sun here.
Yeah, it's sharp.
You can really see it.
And with that paint being 16 years old, you know, you do find some small imperfections if you look really close. Yeah. But nothing on this car is going to stop you from winning a trophy at the local car show.
Oh, for sure.
Really straight up and down the sides. We got seed in the grass behind me, I guess. Small little chip there. Look at the way that door fits. You're not, especially for a Mustang, you're not going to get one to fit any better. Just excellent. Doors open with ease. Door jamb paint just as nice as the exterior paint. I love this interior color too. It's a 4-speed car. It's got the Rally-Pac, Clockworks, and Tackworks in that. Interior's beautiful. Wood grain on the dash is great. Center console seats have been recovered. Those look excellent as well, along with the door panels. But this just kind of tells you the restoration too. So when they did it, they took everything off, got all new parts, repainted it, and put back together. You know, strikers and things like that. They replaced. Nice white convertible top boot. Convertible top's in good shape as well. Super straight up and down the sides. No issues there. Just like the hood, trunk lines up excellent. Bumper's beautiful.
Another great thing about this Mustang is when I was decoding the door tags and everything lines up on this car. Literally everything. It looks just as it did when it came off the showroom floor in '65. I mean, you'll even see it on the door tags. All the codes match up perfectly. So
awesome.
Yeah.
Very nice. Hopefully we don't get grass seed all over the nice Mustang.
Yeah, I'd hope not.
Laser straight. I like this color a lot. Yeah, like you mentioned, it's got a lot of metallic.
Yeah, it's so nice.
Small little paint imperfection there.
Yeah, open the door here, you'll see. There's your door tag with all the codes matching. X there for vintage Burgundy, and then F6 for the luxury Parchement vinyl interior. So, yeah, very nice.
And I kind of glanced over it, but how nice that this family's owned this thing since 1967. That's pretty rare to find too.
That is unheard of, and especially for these Mustangs. That they made so many of them. It's almost unheard of to have one that's just stuck in the family forever.
Yeah, really nice. Door fits excellent here. Again, you got a couple small little chips just from being driven, but this does not look like 16-year-old paint. It's held up beautiful, and I'd rather have a car like this that was done 16 years ago, might have a couple little chips, but it still looks like a show car. Tells you when they did the work, they did an excellent job to have it hold up like this.
Just an absolutely beautiful car. I mean, you could barely even tell that this paint was done 16 years ago, like you said. Just real showstopper for sure.
Yeah, excellent gaps. Let's take it for a spin, huh?
Oh, yeah.
This is a fun car to drive. Fires right up. Like I mentioned, Clockworks,
Yep.
Tach works.
Tach works.
Oil pressure, carries great oil pressure. Gas gauge works, amp gauge works.
And check out this AM/FM radio. Watch this.
Still works perfect.
Is the one
huh?
I'm asking you about. The syndrome affects rough.
That's awesome.
Sounds awesome.
Day and night mirrors nice and tight.
Yeah, and in addition, these Rally-Pac gauges here, that's another GT specific thing. So yeah, you could really only get those with the GTs.
Wipers work. Here's your power top switch. And that's right next to your factory fog light switch here. Got remote mirror. That works awesome too. Horn works.
Yeah, there's your horn.
Heater fan works.
Heater fan works.
What's the glove box look like?
Yeah, look at that. See, you still got your factory sticker in there.
Very nice. This is what a quality car.
Oh my God.
This is one that I'm definitely glad to have in our inventory.
Yeah, especially with these convertibles. I mean, Ford didn't really keep track how many like specific GT convertibles or whatever. They only kept track of like the amount of convertibles. And they made over 500,000 Mustangs in 1965, right? And that's a first-year car. But they made less than 70,000 convertibles. There's no telling how many of those were actually GTs.
I know from some of the numbers that they've kind of guesstimated, they're really low. You know, for total GTs and even lower for convertibles.
Yeah.
Brakes really nice on this. The clutch on this car is excellent. Clutch is really smooth. Shift's great. Going up into third here. As we come up to the stop sign, we'll check out our brakes. Again, got the front disc brakes.
Yeah.
Steering wheel stops.
Yeah.
Excellent. No pull left or right on the steering wheel at all. Turn signal indicators in the dash work.
Yep.
Right and left.
Yeah, and the fact that this is a 4-speed just makes, there's going to be so many smiles to be had behind this wheel.
Oh yeah. I'm not quite as good as Chad at driving these 4-speeds yet, but shift's awesome. Great clutch, pattern's nice and tight. Shifter linkage is excellent too. You wouldn't want to change a thing with that shifter. Goes into every gear really smooth, nice and easy. Goes down the road perfect. I love this car.
This thing is so cool. I love this thing so much.
Yeah.
I knew it immediately when I was doing the description for it. I mean, man, this is something special.
Pretty hard to beat. 65 mile an hour. 4-barrel opens up, 70 mile an hour down the road. No hands on the wheel. This thing is
Holy cow.
freaking sweet, man. Whoever gets this one's gonna get a hell of a car, I can tell you that.
For sure.
Go to the website, check this thing out. It's don't need to say it again, it's a very special car. So check this thing out if you're looking for a Mustang convertible. There's not many much better.
No,
so
you're not gonna see another one quite like it, I don't think.
thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.